Ciao amici, sono BC e benvenuti, and welcome. So today we're just gonna tie up a couple loose ends. Whoops. We're gonna tie up a couple loose ends. One thing I want to get knocked out real quick to get us going here is the side of the 00 tower. If you remember the day the pumpkin ate the world, it actually chewed off one side of this tower, and so we're missing the quartz pillars here. I've already finished this corner and the top. I did some repairs to the top. I think I still have some wood that I need to place on the top, but and we'll get to that. But I want to go ahead and put this other stuff back in place. I already finished this here, and we're just gonna stick these pillars in place. And yeah. So not much has been going on. I've been pretty busy as far as like trying to getting a video done and whatnot. But hey, that's life. You know, I mean, this isn't my priority. Like I said, I do it for fun. I do it for entertainment, and I do it for the community to share ideas and whatnot. And yeah, so of course. And you know what? I have a perfect amount, so that's gonna be a pain. Why don't we try and see if we can get that now? Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. So yeah, I try to have fun, doing this and whatnot, but I certainly can't, make it my top priority all the time. There's other constraints on my time and whatnot, but oh my gosh, I do enjoy, doing this and having fun. Feather falling for the wind. So yeah, one other thing I did is, there used to be a beacon here, and there isn't anymore. I used to have the beacon right here, and I wanted to take it all the way down to the bedrock. That way, the beacon effects existed in the caves and down below too, because it's only got such a big radius, and that also counts for down below. So we've taken the beacon off of the area over there by the Iron Golem farm, and so I want to go ahead and put that back in its rightful place now. You know what? Okay, good. I got some cobblestone. We're gonna cobble this out real quick. Would be neat to have this kind of like I guess like a catacombs inside this tower, but we'll get to that. So yeah, I got a long ways to drop. Let's do like a quick little water tube. And when we get down here, you'll see I was bored, I think it was yesterday, and so I just started kind of messing around a little bit here on the underground and made this little chamber here. And so let me plop this on and I'll show you what we came up with. Awesome. Are you already? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm like, huh. And I don't think I have any. Those diamonds, I got a purpose for those, so I don't want to mess with those, but let's see. Do I have anything in here? Hot block of iron. Okay. So let's go ahead and pay for our service here. And let's see. In this area, let's just have some speed and some regen for now, and I think that'll do us good. So yeah, this would be right at 0, right here. And so I just kind of made this hub. That's still lava that I got to scoop out and whatnot, but no real purpose behind it for right now. And if we go this way, it'll actually take us right to the Iron Golem farm, which yeah, which you have to pass through the lava curtain, which takes Ender Pearl, and I'm always nervous that I'm gonna hit the I'm nervous I'm gonna hit the pillars that we put around the lava curtain. So let's see. We'll see what happens. Let's take our chance. We'll either throw right into a pillar or we won't. Like that. So, hey, why am I still dying? No, why am I dying? What? Oh, that was regen potion. Oh, no. Really? Did I just freaking derp that bad? Well, that totally sucked. Oh, okay, so, but hey, at least at least that didn't happen before or while we still had the beacon in our hands. At least we delivered the beacon to its new home, and we didn't die with that, because that would have really been pretty rough. But okay, so we got Spawn Tower finished, we got the beacon back in place, and gosh, did I call it or did I call it? We totally freaking derped there. But if you did notice, when I was grabbing the beacon and whatnot, I had an inventory full of materials, and that inventory was to work on our sheep farm visitor center. Yeah, I would have to go collect all those materials up, and that's not a problem. I got tons of stuff laying around. But I also did I did a significant amount of work over at the Iron Golem farm this last week, and rather than go ahead and jump straight into getting the visitor center finished, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut and show you guys what I finished up over there at the Iron Golem farm, and if time permits, we'll come back together and maybe get started on this, or just talk about the way ahead. Okay, let's keep blowing it up, and then we'll dig out the rest. are down to the very last level of stone after some dynamite and destruction and quite a few pickaxes. Still not in the 1.8, so repairing has been expensive, but we are just gonna wipe out this last level without hopefully without spleefing ourselves. Oh yeah. Bonsai. Alright. Now we just gotta work on the rest of the pillars downward, which should be easy. And gotta figure out a way that it's gonna end up here as a floor. So yeah. More to follow. Alright, so we've reached the bottom finally. On the outside, this is the highest, this is the ceiling right here of the lower chamber, and we're just going to place this smooth slab rim around the side, and basically gonna probably replicate the underside here, down here on the bottom, and then just have our pillars grip into it. And then once I get these pillars all the way down, I'm still debating on what I want to use for a center color inside the pillar. I was using gravel. Thinking about using some other clay, but oh my gosh, it's going to be very expensive. But anyway, I'm going to toy around with that a little bit more. Pick off any other random blocks that we got. I'm going to get these all these stone bricks in place. And then I'm going to start working on the last part. The last piece, which I had talked about briefly quite a few videos ago, was the way in which I'm going to link these things together. So stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, the blink of an eye for you, but a couple days for me. And you can see we've got the hole pretty much well done, and I have, if you've noticed when I was building, I was putting these cobblestone crags in it. I was actually just randomly with the pickaxe, so that way I could go back and actually make these crags where the bushes are coming out of the walls. It ended up really well. Took a lot of dirt and some ladders and whatnot to keep myself organized in the place I wanted to work, but my vines are getting out of control. I don't want them going all up the walls. So I might have to put some string or something on those to kind of keep them under control, because I don't want these walls to be covered in vines. That would really kind of mess things up. I was just simply using them to show off. So now we're working on the next step, which is these ginormous chain links. What's up?
Not much.
So yeah, so Lilycat's here, and we're gonna start actually working on the other chains to the other levels, and
What is that what you're doing? Look, he's floating.
Yeah, and you said you're gonna help me out, right? Make the rest of the chains. Okay, so in this chest here is the cobblestone and everything that you need. If you take two stacks of cobble and a stack and a half of stairs and about a quarter stack of slabs, that should be everything you need for one chain. So what you been up to lately? Okay. Silence also means nothing. You're a great conversationalist. It's been a long time since you were actually on here with me. I think the last time was actually working on the sheep farm.
Was
Anonymous was supposed to be on here too, but I guess the computer he's using is having some issues.
and I killed him. Got a bit.
Not every computer in the house is a gaming machine, and so Sometimes people get stuck using the antiquated laptop. Originally, I was actually thinking about connecting the different platforms with like water or lava or something.
That'd be cool if you did it with lava. But then you
And
already have so much water and lava. So that
I just didn't want to have, since I got the lava down below, I don't know, I was just trying to do something different, and then the idea popped in my head that, with stairs, you could make chains pretty easy, so I just figured I'd give that a shot.
Hello, Tommy. Ooh, I almost fell. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
No, you're not. You're blocking me. Inside.
No,
stuff.
go that way.
This way?
Go the other way.
It was just this way. Ow.
You gotta put the... Wait, what are you doing? You're missing the other part.
Oh, sorry. Why'd you put this right here? Then I can't.
I didn't put that there. You did. You put this here.
But you put that
No,
there.
that's supposed to be there.
Then why did I just take it off?
I'm totally messing you up, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Rocking your whole world, princess. Okay, now let me make some platform for you to come over here.
I still have to.
There, now put the stair on top of that and you'll be good to go.
Oh.
Oh. There you go. Perfect. And I think she's got the hang of it now. She's cruising. Thanks again for helping out.
Welcome.
You're sure making a lot of squeaky sounds.
I know.
In the process of digging this hole, like the last couple days, I've actually died probably 3 or 4 times.
He dying 4 or 5 times is like him dying 100 times. It
Yeah,
is.
each time I
Clips.
died, it was falling,
That is still hilarious.
and it was always like I was standing on the edge or something, and like a mob knocked me off or something dumb.
Still hilarious.
Yeah, I guess so. Why did
Oh
you
my
just jump
gosh.
off?
I didn't just jump off. You totally freaked me out when I fell. You're mean. Quit laughing.
Alright, so we gotta finish your thing. Since you fell off like a derp.
Climb, climb. I'll do it.
Alright, good job. Oh, hey! Watch out. No, don't break it. Oh, Lily! Oh! How did I live? How did I live? Oh my gosh. Feather falling for the win.
I'm about to do something that no one has ever done before. I am so angry. Ready? And where the iron golems are.
Yeah.
Go. Like with the hoppers?
Yeah, but you should be too short. It's probably not burning you up, is it?
It's not.
Now
That's
you're
right.
trapped.
I'm alive. I've heart in half.
Just jump. You should get burned up. Oh, crap.
What?
Do you have any homework to do?
Nope.
All right.
Down. I'm still here.
All right.
I'm a ghost.
We're going to go ahead and mute her out real quick.
Sound muted.
All right. Let's finish up this chain real quick. Oh, thanks. An apple? Wow, that guy. Whoa. Okay. All right. That bow's a little OP. you know, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and finish these last few chains off camera. I'm here all by myself again, and you know that's never any fun. But eventually, I'll come back and work on the path down there, and then we talked about some automation, some more automation for the iron. But I want to move on to some other things. So for now, we're gonna call it good. As you can see, I also went and I got rid of the vines. They were out of control, just like I thought they would be. I was working here on the chains, and this wall here was like vines all the way down to here and up here. It was just spreading like ridiculous, and that's not what I wanted. I don't want the vines to have taken over the whole wall. So so what I'm going to probably do, since the vines are gone, I'm going to come back at a later time and put some mossy cobble into the mix here, and mostly back in the recesses, and that should kind of give it a look of you know, that vines, little mossy grossness, and I think that'll achieve what I want. But this is just the right splash of color. I think it does well. So yeah, off camera I'm gonna finish the chains, and I really like the way this is turning out. Let's go look at it from afar. Let's go over this way. Oh, I already gave those ender pearls away. I was gonna toss one real quick and see what we were looking at. But yeah, I think this is great. I'm really satisfied with the way this is turning out. I'm glad that the ideas that are in my head are actually coming out of my fingers correctly. It always sucks when you have like a great idea and then you try to execute upon that idea and it just doesn't quite turn out the way you had envisioned it. And you know, I always think, like, sometimes I think Minecraft should have an undo button. Like, if you do something, you could just hit undo real quick or whatever. But yeah, so oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. So say cheese. All right. So yeah, finish that up and whatnot, and I think this is looking pretty cool. Glad some of the kids were able to get on and help. Too bad Anonymous's computer wasn't working out for him, but I'm sure it's just going to be more and more troublesome as this world gets bigger and bigger as far as lag goes. And I think I'm going to consider too the idea of not these, you know, of course this isn't being suspended by anything, and the idea is that it's holding up these other ones. But what if they're all chained to the floor trying not to float away? Interesting. Anyway, that's it for now. As always, I'm BC. Thanks for joining me. Ciao tutti. And I'll see you next time.